What's up? Usually people on YouTube for some reason they never have a tutorial on how to do like hairstyles or whatever with short dreads. So yeah, I just want to show you how to do the flat twist with like short dreads. I mean, it's the same basic concept as if you've seen like one with video with longer people dreads, people with longer dreads. It's the same basic concept. Just take one strand and twist it. But usually, like, since their dreads are longer, they usually like take 2 and 3 and start tying it together and doing all that extra shit. So I'm gonna just show you a few, flat twists, a few of them. You know what I'm saying? Going towards the back. My hair's freshly done. You will want to do it when it's freshly done. It's freshly done for the most part. So yeah. All right. So you take your first dread in a row. Mind you, when you're flat twisting, you want to go back into the row. You know what I'm saying? Like, make sure if you're even thinking about doing dreads, make sure the person that starts your dreads off does your parts right. Because if they do your parts all fucked up, then your hairstyles is gonna come up fucked up. Just let you know. So, alright, so you know what I'm saying? You take the row you're trying to flat twist, right? You take the row hair that you're trying to flat twist, right? Alright. You probably, some people, you know what I'm saying, you probably want to use a pin to tie your hair up or something, I don't know. So, but I don't have any of those, so I'm just gonna freestyle it. Alright, so you take your first dread, right? You take your first dread, and then you take the dread directly behind that, right? And you twist it going towards the left. Alright? Now, usually people's hair is twisted up, like their individual strands of dreads are twisted towards the right. Alright, usually. So what you want to do is twist it going to, flat twist it going towards the opposite way. Alright? I don't know if that makes sense to you, but I'm gonna go. Alright, so take your first strand and you twist the back strand over in front of it, just twist it, twisting it towards the left, you know what I'm saying? Going back. Alright? Alright? Then, after, you twisted those two strands together, you take the strand directly behind that one. Do the same thing. Twist it. Twist it in with the other ones. Twist it in, with your first twist. Alright. Sorry, kind of. Alright. And same thing. The very next one you want to take directly behind, your dreads. Directly in that row. Alright, feel around for it, You want to feel for it before you actually start to do something. Alright, Alright, and you basically can pick the size, basically pick how long you want it to go. Now, even with short dreads, you probably have the opportunity to go back basically as far as you want, even with short dreads, because I know I can do it. But I like just the top of my hair done. Strange, but I know. But yeah. So once you take it and you got it back as far as it can go, it looks nice, blah blah blah. Alright? You just simply take a rubber band and tie it. Now the other people with longer dreads, obviously, they tie their dreads into each other. You know what I'm saying? So so to not use the rubber bands, because rubber bands, they tear. You know what I'm saying? If you take out the rubber band the wrong way, it could start ripping off hair from your dread and thin your dread out. You never want that. So what I recommend is you buy the small breakaway rubber bands, so you won't be pulling your hair when you're trying to take it out. That way you just get a little hook, or you can have somebody help you take it out. They can just pinpoint accuracy with their nails or whatever, and just pop the rubber band that way, and it'll work the same way. So I'm gonna do one more. It doesn't exactly matter which like where you start off, because you're going in one row. You're going in one row. So it doesn't exactly matter. I can start from here, then jump to here, then go right here, then because it's all in one row. And like I said in the beginning, if your parts is right, you'll be good. Alright, so show you one more. Show you one more from the top. Alright. Show you one more from the top. Okay. So, bam. Take the first one, right? Usually, I usually like still twist it so it can be as fresh as possible. Alright. That's the point of putting it in any style. Alright, so bam. Twist it. And sorry for the quality of the video, still working out the whole actually getting a camera thing. Alright. Twist it. Once you get the first twist going, same thing. Take the one directly behind that one. Twist it towards the left. Alright. Or the opposite way of whichever way your dreads are twisted. So obviously if you got your hair twisted up in different directions, like some going left, some going right, and shit like that, you're obviously probably going to have a harder time doing this. So my recommendation to you is go to a salon and get that shit corrected. Alright. It's just weird to me to twist it any other direction but right. Alright, so yeah, you just take it and keep going back. Alright, take it. Take the next one directly behind that one and keep going back. Alright. And you want to go back as far as you can, because obviously you don't want your dreads to be sticking up and shit, because that's not a good look at all. So you want it to go back, to a point where it looks presentable in the back. Yeah, you don't want it to be messed up. Alright? Just keep going back. Sometimes, it's gonna take you a second to like find your parts, but it's okay, It's okay. And it's also okay for like, since it's your first time or whatever, it's also okay to have to start over. You know what I'm saying? Rome wasn't built in a day, so just practice, practice, practice. That's what I had to do. My first time doing it took me like 2 hours, and it's really a simple operation, right? So just keep going back. Keep going back as far as you can. Alright, till you reach the point where you think it's gonna be alright. Sometimes you gotta actually check in the mirror. If you have one of those types of mirrors, or use multiple mirrors to see if it looks straight in the back. But what I'm saying, me, I just fill around basically and keep going if I need to. Alright. Okay. Then, like I said before, just take the rubber band, tie it up tightly, so it doesn't, it doesn't start to unravel, because it starts to unravel, and then you land on it the wrong way or whatever have you. The rubber band popped. Alright. Thing is kind of slippery, sorry. Alright. Now this flat twisting. I don't know how good you can see it, but bam. Alright. I'll be back with the final result in just a second.
Shitted on him. Man, I just shitted on him.
Alright, well, as you can see, you know, showed you the finished product of it. I think it turned out pretty good myself. Yeah, you know, just quick and easy hairstyle to do, you know what I'm saying? Try it out. If you get frustrated, don't get discouraged. It's all a part of learning, alright?